In today's news, Eddie Alvarez on his UFC return, Daniel Cormier on Khamzat Chimaev vs Colby Covington, MMA Community reacts to Zuckerberg's UFC Apex takeover, Mackenzie Dern issues an emotional statement, fighters spill out of cage door, footage of Michael Chandler sparring, and Bo Nickal on UFC's middleweight division. Last week it was revealed that Alvarez and ONE Championship have agreed to part ways. In the former Bellator and UFC lightweight champ's words, there was no bad blood on the exit. On Wednesday's episode of the MMA Hour, Eddie explained how he wants to finish out his career while fighting in his home country. The contract was coming to an end, and I spoke with my agent and I told him I would like my career to finish up in the United States. I'm going to more than likely be signing my last contract, and I just want to be fighting here in the United States. Yes, I would return to the UFC, Alvarez said. Yeah, I would go back to Bellator. My messy divorce with Bjorn Rebney, it wasn't with Scott Coker. I was freed by Scott Coker. My issue was never with Bellator the name. I had a spat with the president and that president got fired. But as long as there's big fights and big names involved in that company, I'll more than likely say yes and keep my options open. Would you like to see Eddie back in the UFC or Bellator? Who would be a good matchup? Leave your thoughts in the comments section. A few days ago, Khamzat Chimaev took to Twitter indicating that he wants to fight Colby Covington. While speaking on his YouTube channel, Daniel Cormier shared his opinion on the matchup. He said, he is now targeting what has been the second best welterweight in the world for a really long time in Colby Covington, 17-3, All-American wrestler at Oregon State University. This is by far the best matchup for Khamzat Chimaev at the moment if Leon Edwards is going to fight Kamaru Usman, as so many of us expect in their trilogy fight. Colby Covington can match Khamzat in most of those areas where we generally will say Khamzat has the advantage. How do you guys like the idea of Colby Covington going up against Khamzat Chimaev? Who do you think takes the win? Drop some thoughts below. Despite Dana White's efforts to dispel the rumor that Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg rented out the UFC Apex for UFC Vegas 61, the billionaire mogul was nonetheless spotted cage-side with his wife. Here's how the MMA community reacted to the situation. Ally Akinta tweeted, "The best part about the UFC events live is the crowd going nutso. Like, stay home, bro. What the Zuckermanberg fighting championships." Angela Hill said, "Hit him with that Zucker punch and the crowd goes wild. Hashtag UFC Vegas 61. She followed up with, "Me when a fan tells me they thought I got robbed." Dan Ige tweeted, "Somebody should call out Mark Zuckerberg to a fight in the metaverse." Gilbert Burns retweeted a Barstool Sports post which said Zuckerberg's wife is absolutely in shock that two UFC fighters are punching each other at Spinning Back Fist. Ben Askren said, "Dana looks like a giant next to Zuck, at least double the head size." Nathan Corey tweeted, "Yes, who of us hasn't bought out an entire arena to watch athletes bludgeon themselves while we can't be bothered to be among the unwashed masses? I'd say for most of us, the lap of luxury involves buying brown mustard." At UFC Vegas 61's main event, Xiaonan Yan defeated Mackenzie Dern by majority decision. Taking to her social media, Dern has issued an emotional statement following her decision loss. Check out the clip.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna do like say in both English and Portuguese, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who like cheer for me, and I messed up, and Yan did so good. She's tough, you guys. She's really tough. But yeah, thank you. This is just like, I'm learning, I'm learning on the spot, and I'm gonna be a champion. I'm gonna be a champion, so one day it's just, I gotta learn. But I try my best, and I really try. I just need to get better. But thank you guys so much. And so yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. congrats to Yan and her team. Thank you guys for all the support. I'll be back. I'll be back stronger. So for everyone who's just joining in, I just wanted to say thank you again. And I'm good.
During a #1 fight series event in Argentina, Rafael Cruz and Gustavo Bazan bursted out of the cage in the first 20 seconds of the show's headliner. Bazan fired off a quick jab to Cruz's head, which was followed up with him shooting to press the advantage, where instead of crashing up against the cage chains, both men bursted out of the cage door, taking a nasty tumble. Fortunately, both fighters seemed to be mostly alright afterwards. Here's a clip of the moment. Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier meet at UFC 281. The event takes place November 12th in Madison Square Garden, New York City. Taking to his Instagram, Chandler posted sparring footage where he prepares for his upcoming bout. Here's the video.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like.
Last week, Bo Nickal won a UFC contract through yet another impressive performance on Dana White's Contender Series. Now, speaking on SiriusXM, Nickal discussed what he brings to the table in the UFC's middleweight division.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely zero people that are going to out-wrestle me in the division. It's not even really comparable what I bring to the table relative to the rest of the division. So, yeah, I mean, it's exciting, but for me, it's, I can't really control what they do. I just really control what I'm about, and I'm going to stick to my roots. I'm going to make sure that every single guy that I fight has to be ready for an entire fight's worth of wrestling if I want that to happen. So, it gives me a lot of confidence. And but at the end of the day, it's really not a super big concern for me because that's just my size, my weight division, and I'm out here to be the best in the world. So whoever they put in front of me, I'm going to take out, regardless of whether they're a striking base, a grappling base, whatever it is. I'm going to still, go compete to the best of my ability, and it's fighting. So I'm continuing to sharpen all my other skills as well.
Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found over the internet. Third place was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named Kevin Holland. Second place was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named Paulo Costa. And our top pick was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Fight Sport Focus. Every day, we search the internet for the funniest MMA memes and post them to our fan page on Facebook called MMAmemes.com. If you want your meme to be included in our next video, just send it to us in private message on Facebook. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.